Что это? Не настоящая.
Кожа,
Хотя.
кожа
Кожа бизона.
ведмедя.
Ведмедя.
Медведя.
В общем, мы приехали в музей. Мы приехали в музей авиации Виннипежский. Хотим посмотреть, что здесь и как. Прикольные самолеты. Вон там есть стульчики. Такой низкий, конечно, неудобный. Сегодня у нас 21 мая. Плохая погода на улице. Дождь, поэтому мы поехали в музей. Это какой-то Canadian Tutor. — 740 километров в час. 63-й, 66-й. Ну, выглядит как ракета. Модный. Что там? Дыра. Ой, там сидит пилот. Там скелет пилота внутри. Но я вижу, что это дырка. Ого. Юнкерс. Юнкерс — это тот, который потом начал производить еще котлы. Есть котлы Юнкер и, по-моему, да-да-да, вот это немецкая фирма. Так вот, насколько я помню, Юнкер — это доктор Hugo Junkers of Germany during First World War. In 20th and 30th, Junkers built many successful transports featuring this type of construction, and the most famous of all was the Ju-52. Сколько я помню, потом Юнкер стал производить котлы, а потом или купил их Будерус, двигатель от Rolls-Royce. Ну, это здоровый такой-то, наверное, бомбардировщик. А это что такое? Летающая тарелка? В общем, это НЛО канадского производства. Называется Аврокар. Вот информация о ней. Please do not touch the Avrocar. Вот тут, наверное, сидит чел. Battery location. Не, ну это, конечно, шикарно. Что это такое? Или это они пугали, наверное, Советский Союз этими летающими канадскими тарелками? Ну, супер. Теперь мы знаем, на самом деле, кто такие инопланетяне. Это всего лишь произведение рук человека. Вот маленькие модельки. Я нашел НЛО, ты видела? То есть мы теперь знаем, кто на самом деле летает на НЛО. Это Canadian Airways Limited. Okay. это Fairchild Super 71. Это он еще может приземляться на воду. Это, наверное, это вот этот сверху. Дельтаплан, или как он называется. Большие двигатели. Фокс. Я хочу зайти вот в тот здоровый Air Canada. Это, наверное, Boeing какой-то там, типа 717. Скоро зайдем туда. Что, идем? Идем в самолетик. Мы идем в самолет.
This is a Victor Viscount.
Hi.
It was manufactured in 1948 in England.
Cool.
The plane is very important for history aviation in Canada because the first plane for transport passengers in North America. Before the plane is the same in here. It's a Spartan plane. Don't have a washroom. Don't have kitchens inside. It's a very Spartan because in the transport soldiers only in the cargo.
This one.
Yes, it's a German plane for the using the Second Great War. Don't have a comfort inside.
I saw it's
Yes.
only cargo, but
And the cargo and don't have a seats. Yes, and the soldiers that transport soldiers and the war. Your engine is a piston engine. It's a very noisy, very vibration. It's impossible to sleep inside the plane. It's impossible because it's very noisy.
It's very noisy, yeah.
It's the engine is the same of the cars, but it's a very, very strong noise. The new technology in the turboprop engine in 1946, in the plane is a project. The new engine is a Rolls-Royce Dart 506. It's a very important because no noise, long vibration is a very economy.
Cool.
It's very fast too because the maximum speed of the plane is 500 kilometers an hour. But Visconti using the short travels for between Winnipeg and Montreal and Ottawa, and it's a short travels. No, it's a long with the transatlantic travels.
let's go inside.
Let's go inside.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome on board.
Let's fly to Ukraine.
Okay.
Welcome on board.
But the plane is the first class. No have a coffee
First class.
inside. Yes.
Oh, unfortunately for
the main
today.
characteristic of the plane is the large and the bigger windows. And the first name of the company is the Canada Airlines. Your future change your name for Air Canada. The planes have a first using the sliding for emergency situations.
Yeah, I see.
Yes, it's a very comfortable because other planes don't have emergency situations and planes. But in here, I have two radios, a radio 1 and a radio 2, and a system of radar. And here, the operator system sitting here in the operator radios and the radar system. Yes, the radar system is the first used in the planes that transport passenger because it's a metal and the cone in the front of the plane is a plastic.
Plastic.
Yes,
Okay.
because in the radar system.
Okay.
Go ahead, please. In the cockpit. And the pilot left and co-pilot right. Because Visconti on the plane, the first class, have two washrooms. It's the first using washrooms on the plane. And the magazine is in here, newspapers.
First washroom.
It's only one class here, or
Can we use this washroom right now?
Sometimes moving the situation of the seats, but go ahead, please.
Can you see?
Yes, sit down, please.
First
Yes.
class. Cool.
Yeah.
Really large windows.
Yes, the plane.
Huge windows, yeah.
The Canada Airlines with a 151 Visconti or flat, and using in the 16 years from 1955 to 1971. The Trans-Canada Airlines use Viscount because it's very comfort. Look, and
Yeah, it's really
manufactured-
comfort.
Yes, manufactured 1948 with air condition, sound systems, and the lights. The lights is very same today because the system was born in Vice County for help assistance of commissary off board for drink. It's permitted smoke the plane is very
Smoke?
free. Yes, no, it's
And
normal.
open
Yes,
window
please
we
don't
can.
open the windows because
But you can?
yes.
Why?
This is emergency. This is emergency exit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, structure in the plane is wood, and the whole structure is a wood. Yes.
Yeah.
And the walls are wood, and the wood. Sometimes plastic in here.
But here is a like.
Yes.
Yeah, no
and
smoke
and
area.
the up plane and the down plane.
Oh. Okay.
Because the up plane, the smoke for at the front. The plane.
It's like we
Yes.
situation
And the down
with
plane, the smoke for back the plane.
Okay.
In case of the crash accident, is normal on the open windows over the window in here, using a rope for escape.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ropes.
okay.
Please, on the back on the plane have a kitchen. The Vickers Viscount is very important for history aviation. Canada is the first kitchen too. And here, and the system control of the kitchen, and the light systems and the cabin, cold water, hot water, press water, and the coffee and milk, because on the first kitchen inside the plane,
Yeah.
the finish of the war.
Awesome.
Equipment for sleep and the pillows, and the first use in the container for meals. And the first system is similar in today.
Yeah.
And the high technology and the communication, the pressing here and contact pilot, co-pilot, all people inside the plane. And the selection here, cockpits. The lights and the press and the seats for help and drinks and meal in seats. And here, and transport your pets, dogs,
Kind of.
birds,
This is for
Yes.
transporting pets.
Yeah.
But
handbag.
so little place.
because the people is very rich and they're very expensive to travel flights in 19 in the finish of the war. It's very important for use in the transport passenger because in the new technology, the turboprop is very economic. It's possible to sleep inside the plane. Very comfort for security and safety systems. The new kitchens and the new technology for kitchen and the washrooms inside the plane because the planes in the war don't have a washrooms inside. The men and the pilot use a bottle.
So this one starts from 1955. Yeah.
Yes, then in
Okay.
1971. The Trans-Canada Airlines and your live use and their 51 Vice County your flight.
51.
Yes. But it's very important. The entries in museum 1984 is impossible to enter any museum because very big plane is the very small doors. It's necessary to remove wells and remove off the wings for entering here. Is the normally restoration the plane they put in here.
So how much seats in this plane?
48 seats.
48.
Yes,
yeah.
but in
So
the
not too much as it now. Yeah.
It's possible change configuration inside because for transport of presidents of the kings remove of seats, put tables, and the turn off seats.
Yeah.
Is a very adapted for the new transport. It's very important too because in the first use in the table for meals is the system is an invent in the plane because
Invention, new invention.
yes initially it is necessary and your meals in the hand, no is in the table. They invent and they put in the back of the seat in the table for meals.
Cool.
Não, fácil. Mas se eu cair aqui, tu me ajuda.
Tá, eu vou lá pro outro avião, tá?
Tá ok, tá lá.
Не прибрали.
Thank you so much.
Что, продолжаем дальше наш поход. Очень крутой самолет для 55-го года. Очень комфортный. Куча всяких примочек, нововведений. Так, идем дальше. Это Это... Написано, что он очень старый, хрупкий. Относитесь с уважением к наследству. Окей, будем. Это вообще какой-то странный самолет или что это, вертолет. Canada. Это какой-то полусамолет, полувертолет. А он нас зовет? Или не нас? Может быть. Что, давай послушаем.
Captain, you and the co-pilot. Salute, please. Okay, Captain. Welcome on my plane. Okay, welcome. The first step for your lesson, flight, is checklist of the plane. Okay, check it lights, plane. Look, please.
You gotta make sure the lights are
The light. Is okay? Okay. Have a garbage? No. The wells is free. Is okay? Yes. Propeller. Have a person next to a propeller. It's very dangerous. Oh, please.
Ooh,
Yes, it's dangerous in the
dangerous
propeller.
for there.
Okay. Captain, please.
Captain.
Captain. Checking off the gas because of flush gas. And the transport and balance of the gas inside of the wing. Yes, the gas is transport here.
Так интерактивно у нас музей, детей развлекали.
A co-pilot, please. Go ahead.
Ну все, мы нашли пилота и помощника.
Oh, father, please. Sit here.
Тоже хочу в самолете посидеть.
Ну, сейчас мы попросим. Пройдем мы за детей. Ты за студента сойдешь.
The first lesson is very important because in the real plane, the name of the plane is a mosquito.
Second surgeon.
An army. Yes. It's a very simple control, but it's a very slow. There's a light system, and the light systems in here, or a light in here.
Where is the red button to move us out?
Yes, very slowly. Yes. Okay. It's very simple. It's a double control because then you have sleeping. You're sleeping and the captain here.
Yeah.
The sleeping the captain.
And vice versa.
yes,
Yeah.
and sick of the problems in flight.
Получается, вот так мы набираем высоту, так мы снижаем. Так мы
Okay,
поворачиваем.
enjoy, take care.
Окей, thank you.
so much.
I'm
Самолетик, я никогда в жизни не сидел в самолете. Значит, это штурвал. Можно управлять хвостом. Ой. Это вправо-влево. Опять же поворот. Вот это тоже вправо-влево, когда кручу. Здесь, насколько он объяснил, это акселератор, это pull, lean, ну, минимум, максимум. Тут много всяких индикаций. Air, speed, температура, RPM, горизонт. В общем, куча всяких приспособ. Вот такой вот самолетик четырехместный. Так что супер. Air Canada. Let's go. Ага, а тут у нас...
Только что Родина-мать была. Киев.
О, вот оно что. А это Москва.
Competition.
В общем, мы зашли. We can only advance, develop new ideas through some kind of revolutionary process. В общем, мы зашли в...
Ігор Бабенко.
В общем, мы зашли в поддельную комнату, посвященную Антонову. Супер. Вот она Мрия. Правильно, 225-й. Ан-148 пассажирский.
Написано, что написали Russia and Ukraine. Russia?
Что-то было написано.
Он хочет, ты же туда пытался оторвать, мы не такие.
Но вот самолетики.
Что-то 2014 конфликт between Russia and Ukraine. Но тут что-то было другое.
Південне. О, это южный, КБ южная. Ракета «Зенит». «Зенит 2М». На Байконуре. Да,
Київ, вон карта України.
сейчас дойду. Ан-70. Ан-32П. Ан-24. Ан-22. Так, а тут что? Антонов 124. Ан-2. Кукурузник. Ну и карта Украины. Ну супер, отличная комнатка. Мы горды.